Joey Faber, man, I hope he's watching. That dude watched strike 3 down the middle and got tossed because he told the umpire he sucked. So, bro,
cut off his head?
Cut off his head and limb.
Oh my God.
The kid handed me $600 in cash.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, hell yeah, dude. He told us smoked my car. Was there any passport? And they buy it all the time. Man. Loonies or toonies just flipping around like, this is sick.
What have you been doing whenever you're back home? Like,
yeah, I've just been chilling. I finally got to be a kid.
Yeah.
This is the first time I haven't played baseball in the summer since I was like 2.
Yeah.
Before I even started picking up a baseball. And I was in the Northwoods in Minnesota for the past couple of years. And before that, I'd leave for Colorado Mesa early. And, we'd play till the end of May. And so I've never got to be home besides the wintertime, the winter break. But, yeah, I just been chilling, fishing, seeing friends finally, and just being a kid.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty fun. But
so whenever, like, obviously you play like college ball, and then when you come back in the summers, how does that process go with you picking a team and whatnot to play with?
Yeah, I mean, in college, usually they come and ask you in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
They'll shoot you a text or a phone call, and they'll be like, "Hey, you want to come play for this team?" And it's like, "No," but sure, I guess. You're like, "Oh, you suck," but okay, I guess I'll do it. But no, yeah, just phone calls, and sometimes you'll hear some pretty big ones like the Northwoods. It's a big league, and I played there for 2 years, and I mean that was the best experience of my life.
Yeah.
And they were asking me again if I wanted to play, and I was like, no, I'm actually good. It's just another long summer of baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just phone calls and stuff. But
what was your reason to take a break this summer? Like, just to have that summer to finally do your own thing?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, like I said, like, finally, dude, like, you get to relax and be a deuce.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, like the portal kind of, I want to say scared me, but it was a long process.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how long I was going to take there, and what teams wanted me to do, what schools wanted me to do. And I was planning on playing at the end of summer just to get some reps in. But I'm leaving next week, and we're just going to go chill and work out and just be, just get back in the grind. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing this summer.
Yeah. Have you been doing anything like while you've been gone to kind of stay in baseball mode at all? Or have you...
Been hitting every morning, lifting. Get the trainer here, Billy Hall, great guy. Been with him. Caden's with him. Was with him. I'm still
with him.
But yeah, I've been hitting with him, doing lessons a little bit, coaching a little bit. He coaches the Canes, and so Caden and I have been helping him out and staying in the baseball world, but just not going in between the lines and playing.
Yeah,
it's been kind of nice, not stressing about games. So
yeah.
And I think it's nice having you with the kids too, because you've been through and we'll talk about that, been through every single level pretty much of baseball.
Right.
So like talking about playing JUCO and D2 and D1, like just your experience with all that stuff.
Yeah, and I mean those kids, some of them will learn from it, some don't really care. They just play the game to have fun, and basically their parents are like, yeah, get out of the house.
Yeah.
But no, that's actually been fun, just seeing baseball outside of playing the game, coaching kids and seeing how other kids react and take advice or whatever, or are they just a bunch of stuck up little Carol kids or whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess kind of on the topic of your journey, what did it look like out of high school for you, and then there on?
Yeah, obviously COVID, what was that, junior year.
Yeah.
And then Carroll was my first time I played varsity, and I had no offers until late fall. I had Butler, Pratt, and then friends, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I knew I was gonna go JUCO,
Mhm.
as most kids do.
Yeah.
I obviously love the game, and I wanted to keep playing, and I know JUCO was the route. So out of high school, I was like, I got to go somewhere that's going to push me a little bit more and get bigger, faster, stronger, whatever. If you want to keep playing the game, you kind of got to put some pounds on. So,
Yeah.
Did the idea of JUCO scare you at all? Because like, you know, you hear people talk horror stories with
yeah.
JUCO.
I would be lying if I said it didn't. Dude, yeah, I got some crazy stories for JUCO. Probably I can't even say them on here, but JUCO definitely puts a fear into your brain, and but it was definitely worth the experience.
Yeah.
If there's if whoever's watching this, if there's a kid who's like, I don't want to go JUCO because of how hard it is, well then just quit baseball. If you're gonna be a little weenie about it, I mean, you got to do it at some point, you got to wake up at 4:00 in the morning and go lift if you want to or not. Or run suicides or triangles or whatever they have you doing. But no, I'm glad I went JUCO. No, that was a great experience.
Do you think it helps with like your like mental side of the game at all?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was a point where I'm sure most of the kids were like, I'm just going to quit. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I was at that point. I was like calling my dad. I was like, no, fuck this.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, you got to stick it out, man.
Yeah.
And that's just the fall. And then once you get into spring, all the conditioning goes away and you just get to play baseball. And that's when it was actually like, super fun.
Yeah.
And playing or not, like it was like, this is the most fun I ever had until you have a 5-hour bus ride at Colby, Kansas.
Yeah.
And that sucks, but yeah.
So
also, I was gonna say we were talking with Gavin about how high school prepares you. Obviously, I didn't play college ball, so do you think Carroll prepared you for college ball or no?
I would say a little bit.
Not really.
Ebri was a good coach.
Yeah.
I love the guy. Great guy. Paul Sanagorski, that dude knew what he was doing.
Yeah,
he knew his shit. And I mean, not really, no.
I think it's also just like it's almost like a different sport,
right? No, 100%. I mean, you look in the city league now, and it's you're playing a bunch of kids who probably will never play the game again.
Yeah.
And these kids have probably never picked up a baseball, and going that to JUCO, it's like you have guys throwing 75 in varsity to guys throwing 95, scout right behind them with a gun, and it's like this is a lot different. Yeah,
Well, also I seen they allowed the teams to have more games on their schedule.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so they were playing Kansas City teams like early in the year.
Carroll has?
Yeah. And that's something we missed. We didn't get to play those Kansas City teams until we got to state.
So yeah, that's true. Because my senior year we played Derby, and then we played Life Prep, and that was like real ball. That was real baseball. I mean, it wasn't a blowout, 16-0. You're done 3 innings. Those Kansas City. Did we play anybody? I don't think we did. My senior year, I don't think we did.
No.
But Mays was always pretty good. Mays South beat us.
Lost to Mays South,
I can't believe that. I'm still Joey Faber, man. I hope he's watching. That dude watched strike 3 down the middle and got tossed because he told the umpire he sucked. So. Yeah. Shoot, man. Yeah.
What was the biggest switch from high school to college to like really see? Was it the physical skills of people throwing, or was
for sure? I mean, there's a lot of things. Like, I mean, guys are bigger, faster, stronger. Guys throw way harder. More guys are in the weight room have the same mindset as you. Where in high school, guys only cared about chicks and whatever guys, video games. You know? And then you get to college and you wake up at 6 a.m. You got to go lift with all these guys. And then you go to class and you come back and they have a 4-hour practice.
Yeah.
And then you go to the calf and you got to eat with them. And then you go back to the dorm rooms and you're going to go play video games with them. Like, in college, you're with the same guys every day for 9 months.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it doesn't change. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, you're always with those guys. Where in
Yeah.
high school, I mean, seasons from, I don't know, beginning of March to May.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
over with. You're never
Mhm.
going to see those guys until the next year or whatever. Like,
Right.
unless they play summer ball with you. But no, it's totally different. It's a whole nother world.
Mhm. What is it? So it's in something that we've talked about, but what with being with these guys so much, if you build conflict with somebody, does that get squashed pretty quick, or do you just kind of avoid each other type of thing?
I mean, we're not a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it gets squashed. I mean, I've had a fair share of kids who didn't like me, and I've had kids I hated.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when you're in a baseball game and you're playing against another opponent and say this kid in left field and we and him have beef,
Yeah.
it's pretty much gone during the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it may come back after the game, but during the game, it's gone.
Mhm.
You're focused on one goal. But I'd say most of the beef squashed. Give it a week or two, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine. If you
Yeah.
like the same girl, so what? Who cares? You know?
Yeah.
So then also on kind of on the JUCO topic, what do some of those workouts look like, and how did they differ from high school to even D2? And
Yeah. So I mean, in high school, we didn't even have a workout program. The baseball team,
Mhm.
it was take this class in the
Yeah.
4th hour or whatever. And
Dang.
there's your lift.
Yeah.
Or or in JUCO, it was like a week. We call it Hell Week,
Mhm.
and it was 4:30s in the morning, and it was circuits.
Yeah.
You go from squats for 30 seconds. You got 10 seconds to run to here, do med ball stuff, to here to do abs, to here to do whatever. Constant hour, and I mean,
Uh-huh.
guys are pulling the trash, getting yakking,
Mm.
and then after that, you got to go run a mile, and you got
Yeah.
to make it in 7 minutes. And this is at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh my God.
People are going to bed right now.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't make that, you got suicides
Oh.
inside. And I did that. I mean, I didn't make the time in a mile. I can't run long distance.
Yeah.
I got to run 90 feet. Like, that's all I
Yeah.
got to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, going from high school training with Knox though, because we did Knox together. And
Yeah.
honestly, that kind of prepared me for that because we would do a lot of conditioning and
Yeah.
stuff. Obviously not enough, but, and then going from JUCO to D2, I mean, it was like night and day. Like we barely ever conditioned. You had
Really?
like striders, like 10 down and backs, and called it
Mm.
good. And then the weight room was like baseball specific, and it, I mean, you enjoyed it. You didn't go in there dreading
Yeah.
anything. And like, yeah, it was fun, and it was hard, but it was fun,
Mm-hmm.
and you enjoyed the time.
Yeah. So once you kind of get past that JUCO level, some of those workouts are more not just where we're trying to drill in your brain to get discipline. It's
Yeah.
more baseball
Oh, yeah.
driven and whatnot.
Yeah, like
Helping you perform better in games.
yeah, like med ball stuff or band stuff or single leg stuff, and
Honestly,
like,
kind of like the stuff you did with Jordan.
right, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He played baseball, and
Yeah.
he was like, "This is what you're gonna do at the 4-year, maybe not a JUCO, but
Yeah.
you know." I was like, "Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
100% right."
Was the development good though for you physically at the JUCO though, like doing those workouts to then be prepared?
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I was probably the most conditioned in my life
Yeah.
that 1 year I was at Butler, and it was all because we ran so damn
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would say my 3 years at Mesa, I wasn't as conditioned because I didn't care about conditioning, and I would do it on my own. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gained like 20 pounds. I went from like 150 to like 170 something, just that 1 year, because it was calf and then it was go condition, and I was like chiseled. I was like,
Yeah.
I look good finally. You know?
Yeah.
And I got like a beer belly going on, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So continuing from JUCO, what did the recruitment process for you look like out of JUCO?
Yeah, I only had one offer. It was Mesa. I actually had Mesa come out. I played college summer ball after my senior year. So I was playing with a bunch of 20-year-olds and 22-year-olds, and I was just turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Kansas Cannons out in Augusta. And
Is that with Pat Hahn? Is he a coach on that team?
No, it was Phil Stevenson now. It was Dusty Gray my year.
Okay.
He was only head coach for 1 year, but he was all right. He was fun. He was a player's coach.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, couple Mesa boys came out. They had that connection, and his son, the head coach's son at Mesa, Hanks, played for the Cannons, and so he came out and watched for a couple games, and then that's when I got my scholarship, and then like 2 months later, I committed. I hadn't even played a game yet in college, and
so your offer was from Summer Ball, not Butler?
Yeah, no, yeah,
really.
And my Butler coach was pissed, man.
Who was it?
McVeigh.
Yeah,
Coach McVeigh. Yeah, he wasn't too happy. I remember the conversation with him. We were sitting in left field. BP was going on. He comes up to me. He was like, "Look, man, like you can go Power 5 in 2 years." And I was like, "I'm not coming back here again." Like, hell no. I didn't tell him that, but I was like, "Ain't no way I'm coming back." I was like, "I can go to a pretty damn good D2 right now, and be satisfied, or be happy with where I'm at." And I told him that, and he was like, "Man, like you come back here for 1 more year." And I was like, "No, sorry, man."
Yeah.
So what was the biggest jump from Butler to Mesa?
Oh gosh. I think just there was a lot more people.
Yeah.
Bigger school. Completely new state.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I was 11 hours away.
Yeah.
Grand Junction is 11 hours away, and I can't see my family until Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so that was hard, outside of baseball, but inside of baseball, nothing really changed. It was still the game. I'd say the competition in JUCO to Division II, or the RMAC, which was the conference I was in, I'd say JUCO was a little better. The arms were better. A couple guys got drafted out of there, and I mean, Mesa was the only team that ever got a few guys drafted every year. And so the competition was a little different, which wasn't bad, but we would go play in Florida or California and play better competition outside of conference. So
yeah. So as a whole, this is something I don't really know about. It does, out of D2, more guys get drafted or like recruited to bigger schools, or is it more out of JUCO that you'll see guys?
Definitely out of JUCO. You'll see a lot more guys go to Division I.
Yeah.
Like high school kids will go for a fall and at a big time school, and they're like, "Yeah, you ain't playing."
Yeah.
So go kick rocks and go play a division or JUCO, and so you'll see kids trickle back. And that's where JUCO's hard, because now you have kids who didn't play with you all fall come in for the springtime and just expect to play.
Yeah.
And you don't even know their name or where they're from, let alone like anything. And it's like, I got to play beside this guy for 60 games. Like, okay, come over and, let's chill so I can at least know your name.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So then at the D2 level, what was it? You got 420 average last season, right?
Yeah.
I saw you ranked 19th in the nation on that. With numbers like that, with there being so many kids at that level, did little things like that separate you, like for recruitment wise, to the next level? Or
I think when I was getting recruited, obviously numbers played a big factor, but just kind of how you are as a person, which I praise my parents for that. They ask you questions like, what do you like to do? Like, what kind of hobbies you do, or what kind of video games you play? And I mean, they take all that into factor, and so numbers were a big thing, but I think it's just how you are as a person, or how you treat other people, and is that somebody they want to, put in their program and have a winning program like that.
Yeah. What were the facility differences from Butler to?
I mean, dude, it was insane. So Mesa just built a couple years ago a multi-million-dollar baseball field, and it's got a brand new clubhouse, nice seats, like the Rockies. When they built their Coors Field, those builders came and built Mesa's field.
So does it feel like a legit like D1 field?
Oh yeah, it's pretty sweet. I mean, it's probably one of the best, if not the best, in Division II. And I mean, we were so fortunate. And like, you got the monument, you got like Mesa on one side, the monument on the other side, so you got a nice mountain view.
That's crazy.
The atmosphere was unbelievable. I mean, it's a baseball school, so
a lot of fans.
People come out. Not in February. It's freaking cold and snowing. But once you get into March, April, May, seats like 1,200, 1,500, and you got standing room only. And it's like, this is legit.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, I mean, you got a few seats on their side and the opponent's side.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to sit over there.
So did that affect you at all? Like, because at Butler, I'm sure, did you have a lot of fans at Butler or no?
Oh gosh, no.
So yeah, going from having no fans to having a bunch of people, did that affect you at all?
No. Yes, I'd say it would a little bit. Those crowds, those night games, you like get butterflies and you gotta like calm yourself down.
Yeah.
Whereas Butler, it was a 1 and 3 o'clock game, and you got hillbillies walking down what is that? A railroad right there, cheering you on. It's like, who is that guy? He doesn't even know who's playing. Right, in another world. But it was just parents that went to Butler games.
Yeah.
They really didn't have. I mean, Butler was like a football school.
Yeah.
I mean, they're known for football. And so all those people go to football games and then they wait another year instead of coming and joining or, cheering on another team. I think we hosted a regional my year for Butler, and we actually had a pretty good crowd. But that's the only like big crowd I remember at Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was some of the development that you had at Butler, and then following that, like at each school you went to, what did you feel like you kind of were there developing the most?
Yeah, I think so at Butler, my swing really developed well. Paul Sanagorski's son Taylor was the assistant coach, and he knows a ton, and he's at Hutch now. But I mean, it was every day. We're just working on little things and more like the approach side. And then I get to Mesa, and we have Hanks, who played professional ball for so many years. And then Coach McKinney, the hitting guy. I mean, those two combined, it was like they just tell you one thing and without even thinking about it, like it just worked. And as long as you like understood it a little bit and just let it happen, it clicked and it felt right. So my swing really developed the past 4 years. And then just kind of being a little savvy, understanding how the game's supposed to be played and playing the game right. Not, talking shit or whatever, and, play the game in front of you. And, obviously that's fun. You could do a little banter or whatever. Who cares? But, play the game right. Enjoy the time. As always, enjoy the moment. Don't let any moment be too big. That was huge because there are times you get later in the postseason and there's going to be that chance where you got a one hit right here, you win the game and you move on. We were unfortunately never had that opportunity, but we got our butts kicked in regionals, but it's all good.
What was it like living in Colorado? Like, did you enjoy it up there?
Oh yeah. I love fishing.
Yeah.
I love fishing, and I've always bass fished. And my buddy Stevie lived mountain man, literally lived in trees, dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a bear in his backyard. Like he didn't. He grew up fly fishing, and so I told him about fishing because I actually played with him with the Cannons, and he was like, "I'll take you fly fishing." I was like, "You better."
Yeah.
And so we went a lot, just on the Mesa.
Yeah.
A ton of ton of lakes, ton of rivers, and just, I mean, in Kansas, you have no mountains.
I was
You have
gonna say,
rivers. And then going experiencing is a whole nother world.
Yeah.
And
especially growing up in Wichita, I feel like that like every day's a vacation whenever you're not in Wichita.
right, it's not windy.
Yeah.
Literally, you have 2 to 5 mile an hour winds every single day. When it's 40 degrees and sunny, it feels good. You're in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm not kidding. When it's cloudy and it's 40 degrees, you better bundle up.
Yeah.
It's really cold.
Yeah.
No humidity. I mean, it was perfect until little snow comes
Yeah.
and it's freaking cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little different than Kansas for sure.
Yeah. Did you get to experience any of the stereotypical college life up there, or was it a big, I guess, fun school to be at, or was it more? Were you in the mode that it was more serious, locked in all the time?
You always have to have 2 switches.
Yeah.
And there's always time to party, and there's always time to lock it in, like you said.
Mhm.
And we always threw parties. Butler or Mesa did, and there was really no frats there.
Yeah.
At least if there were, I don't
Yeah.
care about it. So
Yeah.
there was some bars that were fun. I mean, there was a life outside of baseball for sure out there.
Yeah.
And there was sand dunes about 20 minutes out.
Yeah.
You would go out there and there's nothing out there.
Oh,
And
that's
so we would
crazy.
set shit on fire and be dudes,
Yeah.
enjoy not even talking about baseball, talking about chicks or whatever, talking about somebody's mom or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's other things you can do outside of baseball, and then you got to wake up early and go to weights, and it's like, gosh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wasn't here for the episode, but Lim was talking about it's really good to
Yeah.
separate yourself from your sport for a while.
Yeah.
yeah,
You can't make that your entire life.
Yeah. That was
That's-
something
yeah.
he talks about hard, was like, if you make it your life, you're going to make yourself hate it.
Yeah.
Actually.
For
And he was
sure.
like, there's like a fine line of like he was talking about, he was in a situation where he woke up and watched football all day. He didn't want to go hang out with anybody. He'd rather sit home and watch football. And then college hit, and year one, it was rough, And so then he finally had to find that switch to get going on something else. So like, I think that's a genuine thing. I think that's somewhere I kind of messed up. Like I didn't have a
Same.
life outside of football
Same. Yeah.
or baseball. It was like one of the two at all times,
I mean, like video games, like I loved MLB The Show.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I mean, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
But there was a point where it was like, I'm gonna go play the game and then go to practice and then come back play the game.
Baseball.
Yeah.
And then it was like, dude, I gotta go shoot somebody. Like, let me go play some Fortnite. Like, let me not even think about baseball. Let me think about a sinker away. It's gonna freaking break my bat or something.
Yeah.
There's always got to be a time outside of baseball. If that's just setting a fire outside or sitting by yourself or somebody and just talking. There's always got to be something outside.
Right.
It just helps you mentally.
Yeah.
Kind of on that mental note, a lot of the guys I've talked to that I've played with over the years, they talk about the mental side of baseball as like the hardest part. Did you have any mental setbacks at any points that you had to get through, or did you have a pretty smooth ride with everything?
I definitely had some setbacks.
Mhm.
When I was younger, probably like 13 years old, I wanted to quit.
Yeah.
It was pretty hard playing for the team I was playing for. It wasn't great. I never really played. I loved the game so much, but I never got to play it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And that's kind of where I sat, and I was like, I don't want to play this game anymore. That's kind of where Billy Hall stepped in, and he helped me a lot. Same with Knox. That's where I grew my relationship. That's where it began. And then Butler, in the fall, I was like, dude, this sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand this.
Yeah.
Not even like baseball wise, but just the outside weights or just the kids, man, or the teammates and the coaches. It was like, gosh, man, I need to get away.
Yeah.
I can't stand this stuff, and I'd say it wasn't really a setback. But if you understood it and know it was going to get better as long as you did the right things and made the right moves, it was
Mhm.
going to be fine.
Yeah.
I'd say last year, I tore both hamstrings.
Oh,
Dang.
dang.
Yeah. So, pulled one, grade 2, whatever, second week into the season.
Yeah.
Took a week off and was like, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Pulled it again after I hit a triple for the cycle.
Oh.
Out another 2 weeks.
Wade Duncan. Schoenfeld gets a good piece of it, flying to center field on his horse, and it's off the fence. Schoenfeld hits second. This could be the cycle. He hits second, and he hits third. And Paul Schoenfeld does hit for the cycle.
And then came back, playing Metro, big rival, hit a single, whatever, steal the base. Guy puts it in play, make a turn, boom. There goes the other one. And so mentally, I was messed up.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do anything right. My hamstrings are god awful. They're not bulletproof anymore. I'm getting old. Screw this.
Yeah.
And I was like, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
But the trainer there was awesome. I had to take off a few more weeks than I wanted to, but at the end, got to play. And that's all that matters. So I got to play. I got to be healthy. Got to play in the summertime, and there was no. I mean, it all worked out.
Yeah.
There's always a fine line of, as long as you understand the right path, there's good out of that. So you just got to trust the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had that injury was this most recent season.
At Mesa?
That was my junior year, so not this year.
I got you.
Last year,
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
So I guess kind of on that note, whenever you transferred up there, were you playing immediately, or like what was kind of that process for getting into your role and figuring it out?
Yeah. So we had, going into my sophomore year, we had a 5th year in right, a 5th year in left, and then I was battling with a senior in center.
Yeah.
And I started game 1.
Mm-hmm.
I started the first week. He pulls his hamstring coincidentally. And so I had the job.
Yeah.
And I ended up batting like 270, which as a sophomore, I was like, I'll take it. You know, I'm in the lineup.
Yeah.
And then he comes back, hits 450 and comes All-American. You got National Player of the Year, All-American. And I'm sitting the bench like, yep, I'll go pitch run here in the 8th inning. That's my job. Yeah. That was hard for me. I actually was a pretty shit teammate. I was pretty mad because I thought I deserved another chance.
Right.
Yeah.
But looking back on it, that dude just beat me out. And you got to understand that.
Did he go do anything after?
No, he became a firefighter.
Oh, really?
Rob Sherrard, dude, man, that's the best bat I've ever seen. That dude could rake.
Yeah.
And he was left-handed hitter. And that dude could rake.
Yeah.
He taught me a lot of things too. And now he's a firefighter in Utah living it up. So
that's cool. Did you have like somebody you looked up to through your time in baseball, especially like college career, like an older guy or anything like that?
Yeah. When I was younger, it was definitely Isaiah Cohen's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was both of us.
Yeah. We would, I always wanted to get a better arm than him.
Yeah.
I wanted to run faster than him. I wanted to beat him in everything. Like, this dude was a stud.
Yeah.
And, he'd actually pick me up from high school or after school. He'd pick me up. We'd go to Knox's and we were in the grind together. We would go hit after, and I'd get home at 8:00, eat, maybe do homework and go to bed. And then we do it all over again. And, I wanted to be like him.
Yeah.
And not just because of the baseball player he was, but he was a really good guy. I actually haven't talked to him in a while, but that's somebody I looked up towards. And then Briley Ware.
Yeah.
He actually played professional baseball, and he knew a lot hitting, and he did it the right way. And that's what I loved. And same
also
with Knox.
A really great dude too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These guys did so much, and they understood what it takes to get to the next level, and that's what you wanted to do. So you had to learn from them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So a lot more, we have a lot more knowledge on the football side of this from people we've talked about, but we've heard that the transfer portal is rough. Like everybody talks about it's terrible. Is it pretty similar in the baseball field?
So last year there was 5,000 kids
Uh-huh.
in the portal, and this year there was over 7,000.
Oh my god.
And I was in the portal for like 8 days.
Yeah.
Because I was
dang.
like, get me the heck out of here.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Uh,
Never want to go back in there.
uh,
That was the worst week of my life.
What did it consist of? Like, what were you having to do on your end?
Dude, it was phone calls.
Yeah.
It was phone calls. And it was cool for the first couple hours. You know, it's like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you got a team. I don't even know who it was.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, you want to come out for a visit? It's like, where are you located?
Yeah.
You know, or what's your name again? Like it just was like my brain was melting.
Mhm.
And then
What
and
time did you get the first phone call? Because I've seen videos of like the second it turns midnight for football, they're like calling the guys the second it turns
Yeah.
midnight or whatever the time
yeah,
is.
so I entered at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
and I got my first phone call. I was asleep actually,
Yeah.
and I got text, and I had 3 emails already when I woke up. It was like 9:15,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Hey, shoot me a call whenever."
Yeah.
So I had three emails. It was like 2, like Tollerton State, and then there was another mid-major, and then UCF, and then someone who texted me. I think it was Ohio State texted me or whatever, and that was like,
that's crazy.
this is awesome.
Were you expecting that type of
Not at all.
interest?
Not at all. I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
I knew my coaches at Mesa had a lot of connections. Like Washington, my head coach knew Washington, Arizona State, and West Virginia.
Uh-huh.
And so they came. They actually West Virginia wanted to talk to me before I entered the portal. And I don't even know if that's legal or not. I don't even know.
So it might or
we
might
cut
not have
it out.
happened.
No, you're good. I don't
Allegedly.
care. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. And my coach was like, no, you know, and
Yeah.
we'll wait. So they called me that day as well. And Oregon, dude, Oregon was sick.
That's crazy.
Those were my 2, Arizona State. And Miami. Miami would have been sick too.
Mhm.
They were calling me too, and
Dude, you would have to worry about staying out of trouble up there.
no kidding. Arizona State too. My girlfriend
Yeah.
would have been pissed.
I know. Well, West Virginia went pretty far this year, though.
Yeah. Super regionals. They had to play LSU. And they were texting me during it.
That's crazy.
They were like, dude, look at this. It's just like a picture of LSU's field. I was like, they said.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I finally got to go on the visit after that. Like a couple days after, they flew me and my parents out, and just seeing the facilities, it was like, this is unreal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then what's that comparison from? So obviously you had JUCO to D2. What's then that D2 to D1 jump?
Well, they got a scoreboard or a
Yeah.
jumbotron,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like, that's sick.
Yeah.
Never seen one of those before.
Yeah.
My 3 years at Mesa, they told us we were getting a jumbotron. That never happened.
Yeah.
But the locker room was insane. It's like an oval. They got like LED lights. They got TVs.
Couches.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got a lounge.
They got like video games and TV set up in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you think, they probably had it.
Yeah.
And, I didn't go on the visit till after I committed because obviously the facilities, I knew wherever I went, it was going to be an upgrade.
Yeah.
But that wasn't really important to me. What was important to me was the connection I had with the coaches.
Mhm.
Was I going to have an opportunity to play? Not go in there and start, but was I going to have an opportunity?
Yeah.
And West Virginia had 2 guys gone. They had a couple guys already hit the portal, outfielders wise,
Mhm.
and the center fielder is supposed to get drafted in a couple days.
Dang.
So you got a good chance.
There's an opening, there's a chance. Take it and run with it. Do what you can. Leave no regrets.
Yeah.
So that's why I committed to West Virginia.
Yeah. Additionally to that, was there any other thought process outside of knowing facilities were going to be an upgrade and knowing that you wanted to have a place where you had the opportunity to go and play? Was there anything else I wanted into consideration?
Oh yeah, the conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being from Kansas, you got K-State, KU, Oklahoma State,
Yeah.
and then the Arizona schools. TCU, Texas Tech, Cincinnati. There's a lot of schools.
Yeah.
And they're all close to home.
Yeah.
And so when I was trying to pick, I honestly got down to Oregon or West Virginia, and man, I loved Oregon. The coach was awesome.
So that uniform combo would have been crazy. All those uniforms.
See, and I've been wearing short pants my whole life, and I grew out of it, and I was like, because they wear short pants on Sundays. And I was like, you know what? Gonna have to suck it up. But
should
yeah,
have just
those were sweet.
signed with them just to suit up.
Get some dunks.
Yeah.
Give free dunks. Oh gosh, that would have been sick. But they're in the Big Ten, and like the closest was Nebraska, and that was it.
Yeah.
Everything else was way north or way west.
Yeah.
So that was a little farther from my parents. That was a big thing. My last year, I got to have my parents come support me. That's what they wanted.
Definitely. Yep.
So yeah, and it's a little cheaper in West Virginia.
Really?
Like living expenses?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. It's like the average cost in the United States is West Virginia. So that's
dang.
sick.
Yeah.
I think my apartment cost. This sounds like a lot, but it's a really nice apartment. It's one of the story, everybody. It's like $600 or $700.
That's solid.
Okay.
Yeah, that's solid.
Well, like Butler, the guy staying there, it was like $250. It was like that's like a chunk of change.
That's insane right
Yeah.
there. I was about to
It's
say,
also El Dorado. You got some hillbillies there.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I was gonna say like, I mean, you got more experience looking for housing in this area than I do,
Yeah.
but like,
That's
I-
about what mine is.
in my fraternity,
But I'm sharing with somebody.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
I share a room, and I'm also like, I'm in charge of recruitment, so I get almost $200 off, and I pay $305 a month, and so
Oh.
like that's like dirt cheap compared
yeah.
to anything. Like I'm looking at triple that if I want somewhere decent, and then maybe double that if I'm looking off Grove Street,
Right.
Yeah.
and
Grove Street.
I'm already off Hillside. I'm one over, so
Yeah.
That's sick.
stay
Yeah.
away from that. But
Yeah. Dangerous parts. Yeah.
yeah,
Gotta live Wichita.
it's. I will say I've talked about this a lot.
We said a bunch of stories about
Yeah, we've
over
told
there.
so many stories about up there, dude. But like, you see some crazy stuff up there.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you that. Up around WSU area, it makes you wonder what you're gonna see next, though. Like it's kind of entertaining.
Well, that's how like college places are, though.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple years ago, there was a Grand Junction high schooler freaking went up to a homeless kid or a homeless guy and stabbed him over like 50 times or something.
What
Cut
the
off his
heck?
head. Kept it in his
Wait,
room, bro.
Yeah, cut off his head?
Cut off his head and limbs.
Oh my god.
Dude, stored it in his where did he in his room, and his parents found it because of the smell.
Oh my god.
And then the police came. He came outside. They're like, "What are we gonna find?" He was like, "A head and limbs."
Oh my god. What the heck?
I was like, saw it on TikTok, dude. I was like, a couple months ago
That's insane.
when I watched it, and I was like, "Yeah, I lived like 5 minutes from that." So that's sick.
What in the world?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Did you in El Dorado? Did you see anything crazy up there?
Just crackheads.
Yeah.
Just some crackheads.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of weird people.
Mhm.
But nothing crazy. No, like gun shooting. Nothing. Eye catching. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
crackheads.
Did I'm assuming the area you were in Colorado is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For 2 years, I lived in a garage actually with my buddy who's also from Wichita.
Oh,
In a
dang.
garage?
Yeah, it was like a rented out place, obviously, and they made it into a 2-bedded garage,
That's
Yeah.
insane.
and it was sick. For
Like a little
month.
man cave.
Yeah, it was sick for a month, and then it was like this place is way too tight. We also had a dog,
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
and so it was like you got a little 2x2 patch of grass where it took a piss, and it was dead in a month. And then I moved down the street with like 5 buddies, and that was awesome. That was the college experience you want to have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Be with your buddies every day.
Oh yeah.
Wake up, make breakfast with them, and then you go to practice or whatever, and come
Yeah.
back. Boom, video games.
You ever get sick of them though?
Not at all, actually.
Really?
Well, there was so many of them. If you it was like hanging out with somebody new every day.
Yeah.
Or
I feel that.
if you needed to, just go see the girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
I love my roommates. they were awesome. Those are friendships I'll have forever, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What, I mean, up at Butler, was there really anything to do other than baseball? Or did they give you the opportunity to do anything other than baseball?
Go to the YMCA. You go sit in the hot tub there.
I went to a thrift store up there. That was pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff.
I mean, there's nothing to do.
Did you get to come home often?
Yeah, I came home on the weekends sometimes.
Yeah.
See my mom, go to church with my mom. But yeah, I usually stayed up there.
Yeah.
Stayed with the boys.
Yeah.
Until I got sick with my roommate.
Yeah.
So, you know, I got sick with him. You know, you're with them all the time.
The same person.
Oh yeah. And it's just two people. It's just me and him.
Oh yeah.
Twin bed, sit side by side.
Oh heck no, I can't do
the
that.
dude snored too. Sorry.
Oh.
If you watch that, but dude, you snored. But yeah, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So I guess kind of back on track. What is kind of your like end goal? Are you trying to play pro ball eventually?
Yeah,
or?
for sure.
Yeah.
I want to play some pro ball. That's always been my goal. But it's about the process, obviously, and what I've done past so many years. Finally realized like that's what I love to do.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the weight room, going to hit, going to the field when nobody's there. That's what I love to do.
Just getting better.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I think playing pro ball is just a plus. I've enjoyed my time playing the game. I've actually enjoyed coaching. That's something I'd look to do or love to do. And obviously everybody wants to play pro ball.
Yeah.
But a certain amount of guys can 20 rounds, man. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many guys enter the draft. Like my advisor, I was talking to him and it was like, you know, you could get drafted this year with the numbers and expect some phone calls maybe. And we're 3 days till draft and I haven't got a phone call set. So it looks like I'm going to West Virginia.
Yeah.
So, which is great. I mean, not a lot of kids get to say that. And so I'm very fortunate, very blessed to have that opportunity. But yeah, definitely maybe indie ball too, if that doesn't work out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get paid $100 a week. Who cares? You know, hopefully I get lucky.
What are you majoring in?
General business, I think now.
Yeah.
Credits transferring from Mesa to West Virginia was a headache and a half.
Yeah.
I went from 15 credits left. So 5 classes left to take. Was going to take them at Mesa, get whatever. Obviously, this opportunity showed up. So now I have 39 credits to take.
Oh my god.
Damn.
They didn't take some of those classes.
Holy crap.
And I never took like an elective or whatever. It was all business classes or English or math or whatever I had to take. Like I never took any BS classes.
Yeah.
And I still have 39 left.
Oh.
Like I'm in a class right now. I don't even know what it's called. And it started last week.
Mm.
Dang.
That's my fault. But, you know, I was in business management, but now they changed me to general business just so I can get a degree at the end,
Yeah.
Right.
which is the goal.
I mean,
Yeah.
if baseball doesn't work out, like just having a degree, you can do whatever you
I
want.
mean, you just have that opportunity, and people don't hire you if you don't have a good degree. Like that's just how it works now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. But so how does the NIL world look in baseball?
I honestly have no idea because Mesa didn't have NIL.
Yeah.
We actually tried.
Yeah.
We would go to little shops and be like, hey, like,
Yeah.
we'd post about you for this amount of money. And they're like, no.
Oh.
And it's like, okay, screw you.
Also, I think it's just harder because, like, you know, nowadays football is such a big sport. And so it's like all the money's going to football.
Right.
Everybody wants to go to football. So
I mean,
baseball.
you had that BYU kid, the basketball guys, $20 million NIL.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, imagine 20 mil.
Or yeah, basketball and football. But
Right.
yeah, baseball
But
is
still,
hard.
like,
yeah.
You'll still see a couple guys make some millions.
Yeah.
But they're like, you know, they earned it.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder what like Ty makes or something like that. Like,
Oh yeah. Do you know who Tyner Horn is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes to Nebraska.
Yeah.
yeah, he's somebody we gotta get in contact with.
He probably makes good money. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I'll have an opportunity when I get there.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully.
especially when you start playing too.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And only having a year, it'll be different. Because, you know, say I had two and I go play and put up all right numbers, like the town watches and those businesses see that.
Yeah.
And so that's when they see how many followers you have or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know how it works, but so they'll be like, yeah, I'll pay you this amount of money. That's sick. Take it, you know.
Yep.
Go do an interview or whatever.
Yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
about it.
For sure.
So what kind of overall goals do you have for this year? Is there, because this is gonna be your final year, right?
Yeah. Final year. Just develop, just get better at every aspect. Speed, strength, understanding the plate a little bit more, understanding what I like and don't like hitting wise, what I handle, what I don't handle, what I see better, what I don't see better. They have all that technology there, and I think if I utilize that in the right way, my game just becomes better.
Yeah.
And so obviously I want to go and I want to play. But just understanding like this game is a kid's game, and the opportunity that I got, not a lot of people get. And so just be fortunate, like take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
And so setting goals is hard. You know, I'll set some when I get there, but as of right now, just enjoy it. That's
Right.
what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That's the biggest thing too, because you never know when it can be gone.
Right. You know, knock on wood, but tear my ACL or whatever, and now it's all over.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie knows a few about this.
So what did it kind of look like up there for, I don't know your situation, but guys that can't make money from the sport, but you know, you're going to school and you have to live somehow. Like where does that money come in? Like, do you have the time to work a job? Do you got to rely on family? Like,
my dad helped me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I have to pay, for my school. That's just how, you know, we're raised. My family was, and obviously he still helps me out when I need help. Like this morning, I was like, hey man, I got $30. Can you give me a little gas money, please? And, obviously, well, he's a great, loved man. But obviously scholarships helps. And then there's an opportunity for like work study. You can make like $14 an hour. That's what I did. Now I got some spending money, pay for rent or whatever. So you're not completely dried out of money.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing to eat ramen noodles every day. Like you have some opportunity to make money. But come springtime, I didn't work a single hour.
Yeah.
We were just on the road or playing or practicing or sleeping. Like you gotta recover. So it's 24 hours.
Yeah. So I guess after covering all aspects of where what you've came through, something that we've asked every single athlete we've had on here was, what was your welcome to college sports moment?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, for like football players, like LJ, the guy we do it with, his was like, he got lit up because it was a setup. It was an inside job. Like they had him go play receiver because he was trash talking this.
Or like getting hit by a high schooler versus getting hit by a college football player.
Or like, was there anything that you realized like,
maybe
like, especially at Butler, like, okay, this is really the next level type of thing.
Maybe like pitching wise or something.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Or maybe even just, or you said JUCO was, did you say JUCO was better? Probably.
Yeah.
The pitching.
Sure. So pitching definitely.
Yeah.
Probably the coaching staff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just, it went from Ebright to McVay, and it's like, he gives no shits about you. And I got a few butt reppings, and that was a welcome to college.
Yeah. Those
just
JUCO
being
coaches.
Yeah. Mesa, we were doing flips on the field, and I smoked our head coach in the arm. Smoked him, dude. And I got called every name, got called worthless, told me I'm never going to see the field. This is my sophomore year. This is when I got benched, actually. And I'm like, I can't do shit right. And I just smoked the coach in the arm. He got a welt on his forearm, and I'm like, Dude.
Was it his fault?
Yeah, it was his fault. And he was telling me I should have hit it the other way. And it was like it was down the middle, you know? Like what am I supposed to do? I'm like tearing up and shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm like 19 years old tearing up. Like, grow up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like running out to the outfield after and just don't want to talk to anybody. This sucks. Just let me go home. Let me go back to the match.
Was it like a valid like reason to be doing the flip though?
Dude, like, gosh, that's gonna piss me off. Yeah, so you get like 3 rounds of 5 on the field, you know, throw some outside, you gotta hit it the other way.
Yeah.
Go inside, you better hit a Jimmy Jack, like hit a ding dong. And he said he threw it away, and I freaking cried.
Like
Right back to his arm.
yeah.
I mean, his arm's hanging outside the screen.
Yeah.
Like, move it, dude. Like,
Yeah.
get your fat arm out of the way. Yeah, I'll never forget that. He called me every name, called me worthless.
Hey.
He apologized after, of course,
Uh-huh.
but he was upset, rightfully so. I mean,
Yeah.
he did get hit by a baseball.
Yeah.
Still, I still don't apologize for it.
So what kind of how does it feel? Kansas, you don't really hear a lot about in athletics with like younger guys and whatnot coming up. And I feel like your age group and then maybe 5 years before, younger than you, are really starting to kind of like pop off as big names coming out of Kansas and whatnot. Like kind of getting to be one of those guys from Kansas, especially the Wichita area, going and doing something at that level that you don't always hear about. Like, does that make you like feel any certain way about it? Like knowing you're kind of leading, you know, went to Bishop Carroll and now you're playing at West Virginia, you know?
Yeah. I mean, back then there was nobody.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe you got Avery Johnson, you got
Right.
Dylan Edwards, big names.
Uh-huh.
That was basically it. And that was football.
Yeah.
Baseball, there's nobody.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, nobody comes to Wichita.
right. Nobody comes to these damn tournaments
Yeah.
here. Nobody likes Kansas.
Yeah.
You go down to Oklahoma, Texas,
Yeah.
Arizona, you go play in those tournaments.
Mhm.
So now, like you said, there are some kids popping off right
Yeah.
now. And I think it's because of social media.
Yeah.
I think
Twitter.
Twitter, yeah. I mean, you just post something that's cool and you'll get a lot of likes or whatever. You'll get ranked or whatever.
Mhm.
You go do all these PBRs or perfect games and they rank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, I didn't think that was very important. It was just all about money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it still is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, kids nowadays, they love social media.
Mhm.
I mean, I do too. I just go on TikTok all the time.
Yeah.
Not like them. It's not about, it's not about so what you do on the field,
Mhm.
what you do on the football field, or, that gets you publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's crazy. My little brother was showing me this team that he watches, and it's I think they're 16. It's a little league team that records every game. Like they're a social media team. It's
Like
insane.
the blue team.
Yes. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
They called. Oh, it's gonna bug me.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
they're
about, though,
Pink
yeah.
and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're actually pretty sweet.
They're okay.
They're pretty good.
I think the 16-year-old team I played, I want to beat them.
Your bum leg. Yeah, sure. Okay. Probably. I mean, they got some drip. What are they
No.
called? Pottstown.
Pottstown.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
right.
what it is. Gosh, I was gonna bug me.
Yeah.
But they got like Evo Shield out, new bats, new gloves. And back then, I was lucky enough to get a pair of batting gloves.
Mhm.
And my parents were like, "Yeah, you better keep those all summer."
Yeah. Or the summer team you played on had one jersey.
Oh,
They had like 5.
yeah. And you have 3 days of playing ball in a dirty ass uniform.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, mom. You gotta
Yeah.
get when you get home.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite place that you've got to travel to throughout all your traveling for sports?
I would say Canada.
Okay.
Dang.
I got to play in Canada in the Northwoods, and just the experience going across the border.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yo, I got a passport.
Yeah.
They lock me up. They're saying "a bud" all the time.
Yeah.
These loonies or toonies just flipping around. Like, this is sick. Going to McDonald's over there, it's like way different.
Really?
It's like real meat.
Oh,
It's like, and I got like a 10-piece nugget. It was like $20, 20 toonies or whatever they call it. And I was like, what? And they're like, it's real meat, bud. You know, the field was sick. The fans were crazy. They're all hockey fans, and they like chirping you. So
you
you
want somebody to fight.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was getting heckled so bad. I was playing left one game, and you play like 3 or 4 game series, whatever. And one game I was playing left, and they got like a beer deck out there.
Oh,
And I mean, you're hearing everything, and I'm just laughing until something pisses me off. Then I'm mad.
Yeah.
I dropped a fly ball that game, lost it in the sun, dropped it, and
heard that all game.
I heard it. I heard it the next 4 days. Dude. That was game 1. They did not let me forget about it.
Yeah.
I remember going with Beta to WSU.
It's just what I was about to talk about. Yeah.
They'll literally look up the players' Instagrams and find out stuff about them, find their moms.
It's their moms. Like we went to a game we went to a game this year and found their left fielders, the guy out there. We looked him up, found his number online, and then looked him up on Instagram, found his girlfriend. He went to some school, and then his girlfriend was at like University of Miami or something like that. Good Lord. Like I would hate to be that guy. Hear some things like dude. And then it's like, first it just starts out with us.
Yeah.
Then the next group of people next to us are like, oh really? And then you get from everybody
out. A bunch of WSU kids.
Yeah.
Another great spot I played was Bismarck. We were the honkers, and they were the motorboaters.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a fun game? Boy, that was fun. We got all these moms, July tank tops, allegedly. Dude, that was fun.
Yeah.
I think they had like 4,000 or 5,000 fans there. Summer ball, yeah.
So was that like were those two the craziest atmospheres that you probably played in?
Yeah. I mean, basically anywhere besides Minot, Minnesota, or Minot, North Dakota, that place sucked.
Yeah.
Anywhere else we played, unreal fans.
That's crazy.
You get thousands of fans every game.
Yeah.
Especially on the weekends. Firework night, I mean, everything's packed out. Beer gardens, you have people hammered, and they don't know what's going on. They don't know baseball, but they love saying something. You know? It's all about the publicity. You know, there's always something going on in between innings.
Oh yeah,
and fans love it.
Yeah.
So just having that atmosphere, honestly, might help going to West Virginia because there's gonna be big crowds.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And it is so fun because that's what you do. You love playing in front of people.
Yeah.
And you know, who knows? There's a kid out there who likes watching you play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you got a fan.
Yeah.
And that's pretty sick. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially at a D1 college, especially at West Virginia too.
yeah. No, that's gonna be sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this was a debate I saw on Twitter a few weeks back, actually. Who do you think has the best D1 baseball field in Kansas? WSU, KU, or K-State? Because at first I was like, no way in hell WSU does. And then I was sitting there thinking about it. Because I played at K-State and I've been to a game at KU, but like they don't really got facilities like that.
I would say last is Kansas, KU.
Yeah.
I think KU is the worst one.
There's feels like it doesn't feel like a D1.
It's hard.
Yeah.
That turf is hard. I also don't like turf.
Yeah.
Saying that West Virginia's turf. So I love natural grass.
Oh yeah. Well, especially for an outfielder, like having to wear turf shoes.
Right.
Or do you wear spikes?
Yeah, I've always worn spikes.
Well, like on the turf that you can wear spikes.
That or football cleats. You know?
Yeah, see. Yeah, I hated turf too.
WSU's is sick. I think we just take it for granted because it's down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
K-State's is sweet too.
Yeah, theirs is. Playing up there was insane.
Yeah.
Whenever I got to play there.
And they're starting to add on to it so it's bigger.
Yeah.
I think WSU's is probably the best.
Well,
just how big it is.
Also, we don't think about it too because we've played there.
Right.
So it's like
just think how big it is, man.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Like WSU, like I'm gonna be honest, WSU is a very nice campus until you see that football field.
Mm-hmm.
That football field, I feel like just kills it.
Well, especially now too.
Yeah.
They're tearing it up.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're redoing it.
Yeah, they're redoing it, so it looks horrendous right now.
Yeah.
But you know, and I think WSU is a rough place. Did you grow up watching WSU baseball at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They were good.
Yeah, that was like WSU used to have good basketball, baseball. Like baseball's all right now, you know, but it's hard because like we went to a few games and like the atmosphere is just terrible.
Yeah.
You know, and I think part of that, I might be biased, man, in Greek life and stuff, but like I think campus just hates everybody. Like,
Yeah.
like they don't do anything to support any of these programs.
Right.
You know,
I
And,
totally agree.
I think the biggest thing too is not having a football team.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, who wants to go to a D1 school without a football team?
Right.
Like,
Oh yeah. Where are you gonna go? Sport softball? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
or like not having another school down the street, you know, that you
Yeah.
can go see. You
Yeah.
know? Like, did you guys have a football team up there?
Yeah, they were pretty butt.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they weren't bad last year.
Yeah.
My senior year, they weren't bad.
Yeah.
I went to one game. I actually went to a half a game,
Yeah.
Uh,
and it was so boring. Punt and run.
Yeah.
There was no passing.
oh, yeah.
It was like high school.
High school play.
Yeah.
It's like, this is so boring.
Uh-huh.
I'm leaving. The tailgates were fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't tailgate at WSU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's not allowed either for any sports or anything.
See, and that's bogus, man.
Yeah.
Like tailgating's the best. You get to
Uh-huh.
play some cornhole or toss some die.
Yeah.
Like, that's what college kids enjoy.
Oh yeah.
That's how you get fans.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
If they go in or not, like they're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Like if the team sucks, you got to have something else there.
Like I'm telling you, like we've talked about this. If WSU had a football team, I'd be at
I'd be
one
at
of
every
those
game too.
games. I don't care if we lose every one of those games by 60. I won't be there.
That one game we win, we're jumping on the field.
Oh yeah. Take down Tennessee, Bama.
Yeah. If you, oof, that'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be insane, but no.
They ain't gonna come play a American whatever conference it is.
Yeah.
No, I think we were watching Ron Baker highlights. I don't know if you watched basketball.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like recently we were watching Ron Baker highlights and it was insane.
Oh yeah.
Like right across the street from where I live, you're telling me that was going on?
Yeah.
And it's just like, what we got now? Like,
He actually played pretty well for the Knicks too.
yeah.
He balled out.
Yeah.
Same with Van Vliet. He's
Yeah.
still playing too.
Yeah, he's still playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard Ron Baker now just has kids, just chills on the golf course all the time.
I actually saw him. Was it last year, a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever, at Newman? Watching a
Really?
baseball game.
Really?
I'm kidding you.
What the heck?
Dude, I think it was a couple years ago. Yeah. He was just chilling watching the game. I was like, you gotten kind of big, dude.
Yeah.
Fat.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because my
Got
dad
that
pointed
dad
him out.
bod?
My dad pointed him out. And I was
Uh
like, right. I think it was him. So maybe it wasn't, but who knows? I thought I saw him. Yeah.
Damn, I'm about to look at the photo now.
Got
like,
a little dad bod going.
yeah.
Got to.
He's retired, bro.
I know.
I bet you he is very financially well,
Oh, yeah.
especially living in Wichita.
Dude,
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be a good podcast to do.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
for
crazy.
sure.
Bro, we have some really like names I'd be sick to get on. Like, do you keep up football at all?
Well,
Yeah.
staying on WSU basketball, Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier Bell.
Yes.
He's
Interesting.
like he's trained with him, and LJ or other guys friends with him.
You know Rainier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he trains with Rainier. So
Yeah, and so there's a handful of guys, and then like we have connections of guys. Like Heights had a kid, TJ Williams. He's up there now, and
Oh, that's
I
sick.
think he tore his ACL last year, but
Oh, that's awesome.
so we got redshirted. Yeah, but so I think he would be one of those guys that'd be cool to hear from, stuff like that. There's a lot of guys I haven't got to play a whole lot that I know, and eventually it'd be cool. But like Blake Bell for the
Oh,
Chiefs,
that'd be sick.
yeah, he went to Carroll.
Carroll kid.
yeah,
Yeah.
Born and raised, baby.
Yeah.
Here we go.
yeah.
But yeah, no, so like just Wichita is like put out just random guys out there. You
Yeah.
know? And
It's crazy.
It's crazy to think
Yeah.
about too. Like you were talking about, like playing baseball at Carroll, you're not playing a whole lot of comp,
No.
you know?
Which stinks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you see some of those guys just end up and go have crazy development.
Mhm.
They're playing major league, whatever, somewhere, football, baseball. Like it's crazy. I mean, and Jacob Racine playing
Yeah.
professional
Rugby.
rugby or Division I rugby at a top team. in the
Competitive,
nation.
yeah.
It's crazy,
And like you go to Texas
Yeah.
and their high school fields are better than
Yeah.
college fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Football
Yeah.
too. Football's
yeah.
even bigger than
Yeah, I was gonna say the football fields are like deep.
Have you seen Derby's field? The
Yeah, I drove past and I was like,
yeah.
screw these guys.
Yeah.
Never a fan of Derby. But yeah, they have it nice. They got like new uniforms every game.
Yeah. Bro, that was the coolest thing about going to Derby, because up at Heights, our freshman uniforms, in my opinion, they were like these gray camo ones. They were fire. Better than like the varsity uniforms and stuff. And then I transferred down here and I'm like, we got apple green, we got Jordan, black, white. Like,
Yeah,
like what in the world are we doing? I feel like I'm at Oregon right now.
Right?
It was playing in Derby is really cool. And like they got new baseball uniforms, I think like last year or 2 years ago too. That are pretty cool. I don't know. That their baseball program I think is kind of in a rebuild right now. They're rough last year.
The last guy I know that was good was like Saban Seeger.
Yeah. He's I see
yeah.
him up in my Walmart every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did he have Tommy John surgery, or was it the other guy? Was it Luke? What was his name?
Oh, are you talking about the lefty?
Yeah, the pitcher
Luke.
out of. I don't know. There was a pitcher out of Derby. One of them
Yeah.
had Tommy John surgery and then went back and kept playing, which is kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah, no, there's especially Derby. I think Derby's problem is you grow up seeing football, right?
Mhm.
So you got all these little kids that want to be football players, which is why I don't think Derby baseball will ever get over the hump to win a state championship.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, who doesn't want to go play football at Derby?
Yeah.
especially with like the stadium they have, like Derby's baseball stadium is cool if you like are into dirt fields and stuff like that. But
yeah.
but like that's
I
like
hated it.
yeah, I didn't really like the stadium. It's not
I honestly think if they put some money into that field,
Yeah.
oh, they'll have some kids. I mean, and kids can be three sport athletes in high school.
Yeah.
Like if you got the running back, he's like runs a 6'2" or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to put a bunt down. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. Get on base.
I think
That was
I
Dylan
think you
Evans out
should
there, bro.
I think
wasn't-
you should be
he was bad at baseball.
well, how are you the fastest dude on the field and you have the worst jump? Like stealing. He was
He wasn't good. He can have football, but he wasn't good.
Yeah.
He's not gonna watch this.
It was fun. It was fun playing.
no.
That's fun. It was like funny or like going in the sophomore year, like Derby's baseball is like super competitive. And so I was a transfer student. And so I'm in here in tryouts. Like I had like, it's like what, 4 days baseball tryouts are, or 5 days.
Yeah, something like that.
I had like 3 really good days and 2 days. I was like, shit, if they put me on C team, I might crash out. And then I made JV, and then I found out it was like other guys like Cade Sheldon, Braden Horn,
Yeah,
like
uh-huh.
Mitchell Johnson. I was like, shit, okay, maybe I actually do something.
Yeah,
And then COVID hit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't even get the chance to do anything. And then, yeah, bro, but it was cool to play with some of those guys that
Oh, yeah.
like Mitchell's
Mitchell,
at WSU now. Braden Horn, he balled out at some Kansas City
Mhm.
JUCO, I think. Like all of them are doing stuff somewhere, you know.
Where's Braden Horn going now?
He's I don't know where, I don't know if he's committed anywhere yet, but he was like, I followed him on Twitter and I was seeing his Twitter post. It looked like he was doing really well.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. And he slimmed down a lot too. I saw him at work one day
Oh,
and he because he like respectfully was a little bit like
Oh,
a
yeah.
more thick boy,
No,
like
yeah.
offensive tackle.
no, he's fat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like dude, now he's
slimmed
good.
up.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. Like
I hit with him all the time. He was a cool dude.
really?
Oh yeah.
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 Cool dude.
I don't know where he's going, but yeah, it's cool. Think about everybody that's came out of here. So I know you said there's some stories you can't tell, but I want to hear some crazy
Story
stories
time.
you have seen over like something that we do every episode.
Story time.
If it's something that you don't want on there or something, or cut parts out,
Oh,
we can
no.
do that too. So
I mean, I've told a few.
yeah,
Gosh, good stories. Good stories.
like matter of fact, dude, the other day I was at Dollar Tree getting some energy drinks. That's where I got all my energy drinks
Uh-huh.
from. I told you a little bit about this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we hung out right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like at Walmart right now. I was in management and then stepped down because school took too much time. And so then I work front end. I do like self or checkout and all that. So that'll make sense later. I'm at Walmart and I'm going up and I'm paying for my items and whatnot. And I'm on the phone talking to LJ, talking about the podcast, talking about trying to book stuff, set stuff up. Some lady goes in front of me. She's like, I wouldn't help him until he gets off his phone. I just pretend I didn't hear. Pretend I didn't hear. Then she makes eye contact with me and then proceeds to tell me, get off your fucking phone. I wouldn't help him till he gets off his fucking phone. And I'm like, what? And so then I looked at her and I was like, I'm talking work. Respectfully, I work.
Business call.
I work grocery too. I was like, I get it. I was like, it's not the end of the world. And then she just starts cussing me out. Like, this lady, I want to be that guy. She looks like a straight Karen, she was an older lady. And then she starts cussing me out. And then we might have exchanged some few words back and forward, And it was like after a long day at work, because like you just got to put up with people treating you like trash.
Yeah.
Working in stores like that,
Yeah.
And and then we exchanged, and then I felt so bad after. I said to the cashier, I was like, I apologize.
Well, didn't you say she was almost
she was
crying?
like had tears.
Yeah.
I felt terrible. Like this lady, like 70 years old, ringing me up, and I was like, I promise you, like I have 2 items. That's like a 10-second transaction for you to scan me, put my card in. And yeah, crushed
Yeah.
out.
Dude, like the only store I can think of that's PG. I was in Minnesota. This was last year.
Yeah.
And doing a little kids camp early in the morning, whatever. Was starving. Go out to the parking lot, about to get Chipotle. I'm stoked. Down the street, might have picked me up a big old double chicken burrito.
Yeah.
And I'm stoked. I come out, and there's this big old company van on the side of my car.
Yeah.
Literally just chilling on the side of my car.
Right.
Totaled my car.
Totaled it?
Totaled it, dude.
What do you mean?
Scratch, dents.
Oh my
Can't even get in my
God.
door. The dude completely missed the stall to get in. He totally smoked my car.
Was there any other car? Yeah. Was there any?
There's 2 high schoolers sitting in this car, and they're like,
No, I meant like, were there any cars in the parking lot? Was it just your car?
there was quite a bit of
Oh, okay.
cars. But like I gave him plenty of room, and he must have whipped that thing in so fast because my whole side was fucked.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at it. I was like, it's not that bad. I was looking at it. I was like,
it was pretty bad.
I can't even open the door.
Oh my God.
Because he ends up backing it up, scraping it some more.
No, was this the car you had in high school?
Yeah,
The
blue Honda.
Yeah.
That beast. Dang, dude. Yeah,
That was a nice car too.
And honestly, I was like, it's just a scratch and a dent. I popped the door open, popped the dent out so my door could open.
Did you talk to the kids at all?
Oh yeah. They stayed. They were respectful. No cuss words, nothing. They were totally apologetic, and their boss came and he was pissed at them. The kid handed me $600 in cash.
Oh dang!
And I was like, hell yeah, dude! Like
I wouldn't even fix the car.
I'm not even fixing. No, 100%. I was
Okay.
I'm talking in
Was
this.
it like a older car or something, or like?
It was a 2013 Honda little mom car. Like it
Okay, it
was a solid car.
special.
Did you then go the insurance route of getting it?
Yeah. So I hopped back in my car.
Yeah.
My coach called me because he was right there. He was like, "You better get the insurance." I was like, "All right." It was a carpet cleaning company, and they were cleaning a apartment across the street. And why pull into that stall? I have no idea. Go over there, exchange information, whatever. Go get a estimate, whatever, from an auto body shop. $8,000.
Oh my God.
Thank God I gave the $600 back. I'm a thief. But
See, that's
I
where
would've
I was going with that. That's where like I was in. Out in that.
yeah,
I would have
no.
pretended like you didn't hand me any money.
Yeah, no, I almost pocketed that, left. My dad would have been pissed. And I was not going to fix the car.
Yeah.
Now I got this big old mom car. It does the job. Gas mileage sucks, but
Really?
oh, it's terrible.
What is it?
Dude.
I didn't look at it.
It's
Ford
Equinox.
Black.
Black Equinox. Gets hot. It's fine. I'm hoping NIL does me right.
I was gonna say, hey, a year from now, we're talking on here again. You might be pulling up in something much different.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. I sure hope so.
Oh man. No, so what is like the bar scene like up there? Or is it more parties? Like I feel like you hear about like KU and K-State in Colorado. Like KU, K-State, big bar scene and whatnot. And then KU's and K-State got big fraternities and whatnot.
Mesa, nothing compared.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Have you been to KU, K-State?
I've been to K-State. K-State was fun.
Yeah.
Dude. I mean, time of your life.
Yeah.
I actually had the opportunity to go to Denver one college night. And you got Denver University right there, but like CU is, where's that, Boulder?
Yeah.
Boulder, yeah.
Boulder's awesome. I toured up there.
Yeah, I never got to go there, but we went downtown Denver.
Yeah.
On a weekend in the fall,
Yeah.
and it was insane. Like moms, girls, and oh my goodness, I was single, so it was fun.
Yeah.
That was time of your life. I mean, downtown Denver gets a little hectic, a little creep.
Yeah.
Some creeps going around, but no, Mesa, you got a few bars. One fun bar, they turned it country, which I wasn't a fan of. I love country, I do, but I don't dance to country.
Yeah.
I dance to other stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, which is unfortunate. But K-State, sick.
Yeah, Aggieville, and it's 18 plus at most places, which is cool.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, no, Aggieville was a lot of fun. I went up there one time, and we went to the whatever the place is that plays like rap music and stuff. I don't even know what it's called. But then they have like the country place up there too, which is pretty cool. I heard there's one place that has like a mechanical bull, I think.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I don't know if I was being lied to when I was told that. But,
There's a mechanical bull in Mesa.
Really?
For $5 to ride. I was like, no, I'm cool.
You didn't do it for $5?
No.
Hurt yourself and got to go tell coach.
I'm too cool for it, you know? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. And there was some janky ass people on that one.
Yeah.
Having a disease. No offense, but yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Colorado is my like dream place to live one day.
Yeah.
So like, did you guys go hiking and stuff like that a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Going to lakes, going to rivers, always a hike. Ton of moose. You see nice moose, bears, deer. Like there's a ton of wildlife. It's honestly the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Obviously there's probably more and people can argue, but Colorado is sick.
Yeah.
That's definitely an upgrade from Kansas.
Yeah.
You know?
I went to Steamboat, and that was, it's way different than Wichita.
Yeah.
I remember we played at a field that, there's just like mountains just in the outfield.
Yeah.
It's
sick.
insane.
We played at Utah Valley one fall, and there's like mountains all around us. And I was like, this is Division One.
Yeah.
We ended up losing.
Oh.
We got our butts ripped.
Hmm.
But just the scenery in Utah as well was insane.
Yeah.
I was there last week and we were living on the mountain. I was like, this is how you live? Like there's a deer in your backyard.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't happen in Kansas. Not where I live. So
What this is kind of something I just don't know about in general, but you've traveled a lot. What is kind of the difference between Utah and Colorado? Are they pretty similar?
they're pretty similar. Yeah. I mean, both got mountains, both pretty high elevation.
Yeah. Was it hard to breathe up there?
I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get acclimated pretty quickly. But yeah, I actually flew to Utah last week, see my girlfriend and see some friends, and dude, I was huffing and puffing. Like riding a bike. I was like, breathe. And get back down here and I'm chilling. It makes a difference. A couple thousand feet, especially playing ball. Now playing ball was like bad. Like in the fall, I mean, you got like 12 to 14 innings of ball a day.
Yeah.
And you're on like 7 or 8 and you're like, this sucks. I can't breathe. My mouth is dry, cotton mouth.
Yeah.
It's hot. Air's thin. You get sunburnt and you're like, I don't even burn.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little different, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I got 2 questions to finish with that I want to ask with him, whatever Caden's got. But on the note of things like baseball camps for high schoolers, middle schoolers, whatever, and academy teams, do you think that those are more of a money grab, or do you think that they truly are worth your time and money?
That's I think it's a money grab.
Yeah.
I honestly do. I never did camps when I was younger. I did one in El Dorado, Butler, and there was a couple JUCO scouts or coaches there watching, and it was cheap.
Mhm.
like $100.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. But these PBRs
PBR,
get your kid a couple $1,000s, but you get all this gear. You say you're ranked. I think that's a money grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless your kid's just an absolute stud.
Yeah.
Those
But then-
kids are going to go for free.
Yeah.
They get invited.
Yeah.
There's other ones.
Have you seen the kid out of Mulvane, the high schooler right now? That's apparently throwing. He's in high school and he's throwing 90s in Mulvane.
I doubt it. I got to see it to believe it.
That's what they're saying.
See, and yeah, I threw 95 when I was 16.
Mitchell threw 92.
Yeah. I don't know if it was 90.
I'm not bashing on the
No,
kid
it
at all.
was.
Yeah.
I got to see it.
Yeah.
I got to see it with my eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look him up and see, because somebody was asking me about him the other day if we would like ever interview him, and I was like, I totally forgot that guy exists, because they have like 2 guys that are apparently studs out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but apparently both of them, like one of them's committed to Vanderbilt, and then
Oh.
the one that's throwing 90 something apparently. Yeah, committed to Vanderbilt. He committed as like a junior or sophomore.
Okay, so I'd believe him now.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, do you
That's
remember?
sick.
Actually, I think he graduated. Maybe there was that kid that was at one of the Kansas City teams that was like a sophomore or a junior that was committed to LSU.
I remember that. Is that
Yeah.
the guy that ended up getting drafted instead?
It may be.
Oh, Ben Conderna.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's my grade.
Really?
Yeah. We were supposed to face him in state.
Yeah, and then we lost to May South,
We
right?
lost to a kid on 78.
Yeah.
You know?
He was like 95, 97. Like he checked.
Yeah.
And now he's playing for the Royals.
He's playing for the Royals now?
He's like double A, single A, somewhere around there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
that's
dude.
I was gonna say, because I remember hearing about a guy who was supposed to be going to LSU and then got drafted, and like my young self was like, that guy's like 3 years older than me. 2
Yeah,
years older.
uh-huh.
Like, what are we
Yeah.
talking about?
They actually, their coach said he saved him to throw against us.
Yeah.
And they lost. And they threw in the championship game against Andover Central.
Well,
Just diced.
I remember we were all like, both of our teams were like sitting there
Yeah.
and talking, because I was on crutches at the time. But yeah, no, we were just talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to LSU," and I was like, "What?"
And
Like, who is this kid?
Yeah. Who the hell are you?
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
So then my final question, more so for younger people that might be listening or whatnot, what would your advice be for somebody that wants to play college baseball?
I would say you gotta love the game.
Yeah.
First and foremost, if you don't love it, this ain't for you.
Yeah.
Sorry about
How would you
but-
define if you love it or not? Because I feel like there's a lot of people that say they love the game,
Right.
and they get there and they're like,
I mean, if you hate losing and you're pissed off and you want to win,
yeah,
I think that's loving the game.
yeah,
If you want to get better, you want to go hit at night, go hit early in the morning, go lift, like that's loving the game.
Yeah.
If you watch baseball all the time and you want to be like that person,
Yeah.
And you have aspirations like that,
Yeah.
that's loving the game.
Right.
And then to get to that level, to get where I'm at, it's all about the work ethic
Mm,
and trusting the process. And I know that's pretty broad, but every day you gotta strive to get 1% better.
Yeah.
You've heard that all the time. But
You either
it's
get
true.
worse or get better.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
And it's how what I learned is how you handle the bad things, the failures. Failing is just learning from the mistakes.
Yeah.
And failure is quitting.
Yeah.
And if you want to be a quitter, you want to, learn. And so, you got to get through the hardships. And if you can get through those, you're going to play real baseball.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'd say to a kid right now. You got to love it, man.
Yeah.
You got to bleed it
Yeah.
and you got to want it. And there's
Yeah.
times when it's tough.
yeah.
Put on your big boy pants.
Yeah.
Here we go, you know?
Fall camp at Butler.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man. Yeah. Good times though. I actually miss those days. I could say I do.
Mhm.
So like, you hear a lot of people say like, best time in my life that I would never want to relive.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. That was looking back. I was like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so proud
Yeah.
of what I did with my friends and my family, and something I would relive again. No, but I miss it.
Yeah.
Like it'd be fun. No,
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything else major you got?
No, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is something that you hear about in other sports, but something I've been hearing people talk about Shohei becoming the GOAT in baseball. Do you think that's a legitimate debate?
Yeah, in 20 years. Talk about in 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, you're telling me he's better than Barry Bonds? No. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds is the GOAT.
Well, remember when we were there and Billy was talking about how like somebody's always going to replace that player, so there's probably going to be somebody else that replaces Shohei.
100%.
Yeah.
Do I think
We were
Shohei
just
is
talking about that.
the best player right now? Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Shohei's insane.
Same with Aaron Judge. He's hitting like
Yeah.
360 right now.
Yeah.
That's insane.
How tall is he? 6'7"?
Dude, he needs to be playing tight end for times. Like,
Yeah.
baseball now is all about power.
Yeah.
It's all about
Home
your
runs.
OPS. And kids like me, kids like us, we couldn't really hit home runs.
Yeah.
So you got to grind even harder.
Yeah.
Show, hey, you'll be up there for sure.
Yeah.
We talk about it in 20 years, man.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was. I've heard like commentators or not like sports analysts talking about it, and it's one of those things. I think it's too early to tell.
It's like Patrick Mahomes, man. I can't stand it. Broncos fan over here.
Oh yeah, you are a Broncos
Dude,
fan.
Rice right there. I can't believe that. Matthew right there.
Hey, we got everything.
Yeah, we were once good. 2015.
Yeah, had to have your savior come in.
Yeah, it's all right. The Chiefs are over now. It's sorry about it.
Yeah.
They were washed up.
I think-
Mahomes will never be the greatest.
We'll say I think the Broncos' future is exciting with Bo Nix.
Good. Thank you. See, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs were good. I get it to you. You know, that's all I could say.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna be terrible this year.
No, they'll probably win the division again.
It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't win the division, but I think I can see them being like a wild card team if they don't. But we'll see. I mean, I think Rice is if Rice plays or not, if his suspension hits, is gonna
He was on my fantasy team.
They're gonna time it like Kareem Hunt. They gave him the suspension right when it would hit all playoffs.
Mm.
So not surprised me if they do that.
And then get Ruggs
Yeah.
out on parole.
Training in prison, bro. That's insane. It's insane to me. All the whole Diddy stuff going on.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Kind of crazy. He beat the three worst charges. Like what are we
Insane.
doing?
Yeah, insane.
I don't know where I got that from, but
No, yeah. That's a crazy.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party, you know.
we got Jeffrey Epstein's files apparently, or the client list deleted. I saw Trump came out today and said,
Well, they said it never existed.
well, they say it never existed, but then Trump came out today and said that it would ruin innocent people's lives.
Damn.
So I don't know. I think it's all terrible. I think if you have enough money and get away with whatever you want,
Oh yeah.
or get a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. All right, well,
Leave it with that.
what time are we at? Yeah. I'm saying I haven't even looked at the time.
We're at like 40 minutes, 50 minutes.
No, it's an hour and some.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hour and 30.
Oh,
Up top.
7:10. We started out like,
Yeah.
we started,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Well, thanks for giving us some time. I know that this was probably a little random side quest, but
Yeah.
I'm glad that we got to get you on here.
Dude, awesome. What you guys are doing is awesome.
Yeah.
You guys are going to grow. It's just a start now.
Yeah.
Get little kids like me. Soon you'll have some big, big names.
You're at West Virginia. What do you mean?
Come on.
I was gonna say, like, I definitely, if after this season, if you're able to work it in your schedule, like, I think it'd be dope to get you on to like recap everything. Kind of like
for sure.
I think it's gonna be cool to hear about what it looks like going into it, and
Yeah.
what it looks like leaving it.
Yeah, for sure. And people ask me all the time, how, what's it going to be like, or
Yeah.
how are you going to act?
Yeah.
It's like, I'll be the same old person.
Yeah.
Just fortunate enough to have the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I love telling the story.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd definitely be back on.
Yeah. No, it'd be awesome.
Other shit too,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Talk about
Probably give
Chiefs sucking,
We'll see after this year. I mean, if Chiefs get another Super Bowl, I mean, that'll be a conversation.
Here we go. I can't bet, but I'd be a betting man. Broncos are going to be in it twice. Here we go.
All right. Well, thanks for giving us some time.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
Appreciate it, man.
glad we
Thank
got to
you.
make it work. So.
Yeah, awesome. Appreciate
And then we'll throw your social media on there too.
it. Awesome. Yeah.
Get some stuff. interest on there and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks.
All right.
I got to make it work.
Oh yeah.
Was that good?
Oh yeah.
All right.